When you're in someone else's show, they get to call all the shots, whether you like it or not. You just do it because, that's your job. Mm-hmm. But when it's you get to do it for your own sensibilities and how you like to approach it, and that feels really good. So we take the good with the bad. I mean, it's not nearly as glamorous as it sounds, touring, but we still get to meet new people all the time. And so even though I used to be timid, I mean, now I'm just, opening up. I practice being an extrovert every day. Mm-hmm. And so now I'm opening up and I'm getting all this, I'm receiving people like, yeah, man, you're cool. So all of that is really wonderful. Now I live the pain in my heart. Anything you do now, baby, well, I feel I've done my part. Thinking that you have no sister, not your lover. Won't you please understand? Oh, surely as you're gonna die, don't you know the same things that make you laugh will make you cry? Oh, yes they will, yes they will. Who's crying now? The grass always seems greener, honey.
Are some of your older friends or co-workers surprised by this?
Yes. So bank people are not, music people. And they just thought I was quirky, which I am. And so when they see me now, they're like, wow, I did not know that you could do that. In banking, I would actually get, being quirky in the music business is bonus points. But in banking, it's deadly. And so I would get called into HR and they'd say, your coworkers are complaining about you. I'm like, what? They're like, they said you're too happy. I'm like, what in the world? Too happy.
Learn more about Missy Andersen by visiting her website, missyandersen.com, or click on the artist link from bluesamerica.com. If you live or plan to visit the greater Phoenix area, you can see Missy Andersen perform at the world-famous Rhythm Room Concert Club for Heartmaster Bob Corritor's birthday bash on Saturday, October 3rd. This is your source for Blues Talk. It's Blues America. I'm Drew Verbis. All right, let's talk about your second album. It's really great. It was critically acclaimed already. I think that's safe to say, and it's got some good numbers on there. Tell me about your newest album.
It's called In the Moment, and contrary to the other one, where it had mostly covers and a couple of originals, this is mostly originals and a couple of covers. And so we knew right away after doing the first one that the next one had to have more original material. We just weren't sure how to approach it. I mean, even at the time, I wasn't even sure if I was a good singer, if I had mastered that, or even was in the ballpark. And then to think that, then I was going to put on a new hat, and become a songwriter, which I don't know how people think that just because you can sing or play an instrument that you could actually write a song. I think that's a totally different skill. And so it took us a really long time. We tried to do collaborations with other people. Sometimes we gelled, and most of the time we didn't. And eventually, Heine and I just said, let's try and do it ourselves. And so we actually wrote 5 songs, and we were really excited about that. And then we found we had other songwriter friends, and we got some from them, and I actually got a couple of songs from people I didn't even know. Just sent me a note and said, Missy, I think you'd be good at this tune. I'm like, okay, let me listen. And so that's what we did. It comes and it goes. There's always someone Who wants to point the blame? Remember your courage and break the hurtful chain. Put the past behind you. Embrace what life may bring. No matter what comes, we'll face it as one. Love can change anything. Baby's face open and so amazed with all that it sees. Love, love, I feel it when we kiss. I'm wrapped up in total bliss. It's the warmth that I need. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Love, love. Ooh, yeah. Love. It's all I need. Oh, yes it is. Oh, yes it is. It's more than enough.
This is your source for blues talk, a little blues show from Arizona, Blues America. I'm in charge of this mess, your blues junkman and humble host, Drew Verbis. Here's what you need to know. Our website is bluesamerica.com, which has links to our Facebook and Twitter and information about today's programming, including full playset. Additionally, show your blues pride by purchasing an exclusive and vintage Blues America t-shirt for a limited time only. Your contribution may just help to keep the lights on. Email any requests or complaints to our backdoor office at bluesamerica@gmail.com. And if you like what you hear today, the living legend, piano great Henry Gray, will be featured on next week's program. You're listening to Blues America. I'm that guy, Drew Verbis.
Have blues will travel. More Blues America next week.
Blues America.
The star of the show, special guest Missy Andersen, will be right back. Hear what she has to say about her craziest blues moment. More blues on our website at bluesamerica.com. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. The top of the hour, Top 5, is coming up next. Keep it right here. This is Blues America.
Wait a minute, Big Mama. Blues America will be right back. The following message is brought to you by Goodwill and the Ad Council.
The inherent right to work is one of the elemental privileges of a free people. Endowed, as our nation is, with abundant physical resources, and inspired as it should be with the high purpose to make those resources and opportunities available for the enjoyment of all, we approach this problem of re-employment with the real hope of finding a better answer than we have now.
Your stuff can be more powerful than you think. Your stuff can be a resource for change. Donate to Goodwill, where your donations help fund job placement and training for people in your community. Goodwill. Donate stuff, create jobs. Find your nearest donation center at goodwill.org.
Blues America, America.
Blues America gotta pay the rent, baby. Become a Blues America sponsor and promote your business on the show while helping to keep the blues alive. Your message will reach thousands of potential customers on the radio and online. We have affordable sponsorship packages to meet your marketing and media objectives. For more info, visit bluesamerica.com or email bluesamerica@gmail.com.
Soldiers Radio News Specialist Andrew Vidakovich. A topic of conversation for many soldiers is, what do I need to do to get promoted? Here's some advice from the Army's top Sergeant Major, SMA Daniel Daly.
Be persistent. Do your best. What I tell you is challenge yourself every day. It starts at 6 o'clock. You can make a difference as early as tomorrow morning.
You're listening to Soldiers Radio News. Jesse White is the Army Archery Team head coach at the 2015 Warrior Games. He's competed as an athlete in previous years, and now he's giving back and helping athletes achieve and accomplish their very best.
The ultimate goal is to teach the people a skill that something they will continue to do once they're out of the Army and once they go back home, and to give them the best opportunity to be the best they can be at the sport.
And that's your Soldiers Radio News.
More blues on our Facebook and Twitter. Keep it here, baby. Blues America. We'll be right back.
Man, do I love card night. You ready, boys? You got a king?
Go, fish dad.
Oh, come on. This is WWE superstar Titus O'Neil. The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today. Learn more at 877-4DAD-411 or visit fatherhood.gov.
Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
Blues America is supported by Record High in Phoenix, featuring large quantities of deep catalog on vinyl. Your source for blues, jazz, classic rock, and audiophile. Come experience what a record store can be: clean, open, and relaxed. They buy, sell, and trade and feature vinyl cleaning, flattening, and comfortable listening areas. Record High in Phoenix is one of the last great record stores, located near the 143 at 4242 East University Drive. Call them at 602-292-5761 or visit them online at recordhighinphoenix.com.
It's Blues America time. Blues America time. Blues America, top of the hour, top 5. Top 5.
I want everybody take a look at this little girl. Her mother give her something